Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Eruvin Perek Yod Mishnah Het. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss a tree that's hanging over the ground if you're allowed to carry underneath. Now, if you look at this picture of the tree, I took a picture of a willow tree because I think this best illustrates what we're talking about over here. And you can see how a lot of times the branches, and the leaves will come close to the ground. Sometimes they'll touch the ground. Sometimes they'll come within 3 tvachim of the ground. And remember, 3 tvachim, one on top of the next, is considered lavud, right? And Halakha Moshe Sinai, we look at it as if it's connected. So imagine if some of these branches reached within 3 tvachim of the ground and formed some type of, literally, a mechitza, like a fencing that is now going around the tree. Are you allowed to carry underneath that tree? So ilan shu mesech ha'aretz, if you have a tree that's hanging over the ground, right? If it's nof, meaning its branches, right, don't reach, right, a height of 3 tvachim, right, meaning it's within 3 tvachim of the ground, you're allowed to carry underneath it. Now there's the humra, the opposite way with lavud, and that is, let's say the roots of the tree are sticking above the ground 3 tefachim. Okay, lo yeshev alehem. In that case, you cannot sit on those roots. Why? Because then you're using a tree, and we know we'll see Masechet Betzah on Yom Tov, and of course on Shabbat. You're not allowed to use a tree on Shabbat because Chachamim has gezerah that you may come to break off a branch. Right, so if it's above 3 tvachim, above the ground, now already, it's not considered part of the ground, and it's considered a tree, and you can't use a tree. If you have a door in the muktzeh, right? Muktzeh is a separate storage area. Right, or if you have these, literally there are these boards that you made from hadakim. Hadakim are thorns, and you compacted them together, and you had these different boards. Umahatzelet is a mat. Right, you cannot use them to lock, right? You can't use them to close a door, right? That would be considered building, right, on Shabbat. Unless they were above the ground, any amount above the ground, right? Then already that's considered something on its own, right? And it's not considered, wouldn't be considered building. All this is talking about when they are not tied, right? And they're not tied to the walls, right? In any even temporary fashion. That's what we're talking about here, right? So that's our Mishnah. Yeah, that's it.